Welcome back to the Look Media Crafts Fair room. What do you think? Pretty good, right?
I like that. That was good.
Like that. One of our most recent favorite things is the Adirondack Folk School. And you might recall, not too long ago, maybe a month ago, I did an interview with some people from the school. They brought in a whole bunch of things, just like they did today, including something I think that's kind of modeled after me here, isn't it? Joining me is the executive director of the Adirondack Folk School, Scott Hayden. Welcome back, Scott.
Thanks, Jesse. It's great to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you. And I really appreciate it. When you come, it's like back the truck up.
Yeah.
Because you bring all of this amazing stuff with you, and they're fine examples of the kinds of things all of us can do. If you go to Adirondack Folk School, say you want to learn how to make a canoe, make a knife, blacksmith, furniture making, jewelry making, all kinds of cool stuff. Now you know why we're on this kick.
Absolutely.
So you've got, when you were here last,
Yeah.
You mentioned to us that the crafts fair was coming up. So we invited you back.
Here I am.
And the crafts fair is this weekend.
It's Saturday, August 27th from 10 to 4 down at Lake Luzerne on Main Street. So.
Yeah, got it. Now, the school is located right in the heart of Lake Luzerne, and it's not this Saturday. It's the next Saturday.
Next Saturday,
yeah. Got it. Okay. So it's Saturday, August 27. All-day affair, 10 to 4. It's family-oriented, but I think the key thing here, and very much like when you go to the Adirondack Museum, the same kind of just jaw-dropping kind of excitement when you see actually how some of these things are made. And at the crafts fair, you're going to have 2 dozen or so craftsmen.
We are. We are going to have craftspeople in many disciplines, from basket making, weaving, jewelry making, wood turning, and our blacksmith shop will be in operation as well with a class going on.
I've got to ask you, I knew Scott before he took this position, and you've been there now, my math's right, 3 or 4 months?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's great. You've got seniority. This is good. Give us something exciting about the school.
Well, just this past weekend, we had a great weekend. We had our second annual Blacksmith Instructor Rendezvous, where we had these 14 master blacksmiths from all over the country come in and just basically talk shop and do things for our school. Mm-hmm. And this is the only opportunity that they really have had, these master blacksmiths, to interact with one another. Mm-hmm. And they were to see these true icons in their world interacting and being able to collaborate. Was a real treat for me. Just kind of literally be the fly on the wall and just watch 2 of them sit down and kind of map out what one of them's writing a book, and he was explaining how he was designing something on the tablecloth at the Friday night dinner. And if you recall, last Saturday was pretty balmy and hot. And these guys are working really hard in the blacksmith shop with
the foundries going.
Oh my gosh, it was so hot. And I was checking, making sure they had water and just checking on them. And I said, "How you doing?" They're like, "This is great." And I'm like, they truly love what they do. It's a big part of why the school is successful, because we attract these top craftsmen, and they just had a blast, and they can't wait to do it again next year.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah,
I bet. There are classes. I kind of ran through the list, but I want to go back. Weaving. It could be woodworking. It could be baskets. It could be jewelry making. Blacksmith. And you're talking about blacksmiths. I remember one time when I was at the folk school that when they talk about it, they get into the chemistry of it as well. So it isn't just, hey, put it in the foundry, get it nice and red and hot, and whack it out. No. They understand the different tensile strengths of all these metals and how they work together.
Absolutely.
That to me was really amazing.
It would be great to have more high school science classes explain the chemistry and the metallurgy of it. Just explaining the loss from each fire, figuring out the density and the electron transfer. It was fantastic.
Now at the crafts fair, a lot of demonstrations, I would assume, right?
Demonstrations, and it's you were saying like, wow, that looks amazing. It's like, while it looks amazing, and we'll show you how to make things yourself.
Yeah, right.
So we'll have a kids zone as well for the kids to make something really cool. We should have some food there, and we have out of the bluegrass will be performing in the middle of the day as well.
How appropriate!
I know.
That's terrific. The thing that always amazes me about the school is the fact that you can learn these hands-on traits that have been passed down from generations that have their roots in the Adirondacks. I find that everything from the weaving to some of the baskets that I've seen that they've made, these gourd things, these bowls, and plus a lot of the blacksmith stuff, especially the sharpened blade stuff like the axes and the knives. It's really something. All right, August 27th, Saturday, Lake Luzerne, easy hop to get to Lake Luzerne. The school is located right downtown, and you won't miss it because there'll be all the tents will be set up and all of that stuff. And boy, I'm definitely coming. So
all right.
It'd be great to see you there.
You as well.
And thank you again. And thank you again for bringing in all of these props with you, too. I love seeing this stuff.
All this stuff made right out of school.
That's right. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, Jesse.
You're welcome. To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.